What's up, guys? Today is the official release of HEXBYTE PvP AI Phantom Strike v1.2. In this video, I'll be showing you all the updates and changes I've made, and I know for sure this is what you've all been waiting for. I've added brand new abilities and systems to make version 1.2 of the HEXBYTE PvP add-in even more exciting. But before we jump in, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel.
Alright guys, let's check out the new UI in HEXBYTE PvP. Phantom Strike version 1.2. This isn't just a simple menu. It's designed to give you full control over how the add-in works. Inside the UI, every option has its own purpose. You can rename the player mob and the new player to whatever you want, and you can also turn the auto spawn and knockback systems on or off anytime. Now, let's try it out by changing the player mob's name into something custom. We already know it works, but let's test it anyway. And there you go. The player mob's name has successfully changed, showing that the new UI system is working perfectly. So there we have it. Success. We've seen that the name tag works perfectly with the player mob using the UI. But what about the new player? Let's test it out as well to see if the name change works there too. And as you can see, the name tag UI is fully functional, working just as smoothly for the new player as it does for the player mob.
Now, let's move on to the auto spawn feature. The moment you switch it on, a countdown from 10 down to 1 will appear on your screen. It builds up the tension almost like a warning, because once the timer hits 0, you'd better be ready. You need to decide carefully whether to keep this feature on or off. This is especially powerful in manhunt mode, where every second counts. Once activated, the player mob becomes a relentless hunter, tracking you down wherever you go and never giving you a chance to relax. It's designed to keep the pressure on and make the chase feel real. And as you can see, the mob spawned automatically right above me. No escape, no delay. That's exactly why this feature is considered too intense for kids.
In PvP battles, combos are one of the most important skills you need to master. Without good combos, you'll always struggle to keep up with your opponent. That's why this add-in is designed as a training ground. It helps you practice chaining hits smoothly, improving your aim, timing, and reaction speed all in one place. Whether you're preparing for Bed Wars, Sky Wars, or any other PvP game mode, this add-in gives you the perfect way to sharpen your skills. The more you practice, the more natural your combos will feel, making you more confident and ready to dominate real matches against other players. So there you have it. We've tested the entire UI from start to finish, and everything works perfectly without any bugs. The purpose of the UI is to make things easier to understand, and to give you the freedom to decide how you want to play. From now on, you're the one in control of the game, not the add-in. Now, let's move on to the abilities of the player mob. The player mob is one of the most advanced and impressive upgrades in version 1.2. Now, the player mob has the ability to switch weapons. Sometimes he'll pull out an axe. When fighting, he might come at you with a wooden sword, and other times he'll even throw fireballs. Sounds dangerous, right? But that's exactly what makes battles in arena mode even more exciting and challenging. When he switches to a bow, it comes with punch enchantment for heavy knockback. And if you run too far, he'll use a Trident, just 3 hits and you're done. So yeah, that's one of the new abilities of the player mob. Now, let's move on to the abilities of scaffolding and bridge building. This is one of the most important features you need to know about, because with this ability, there's literally no escape. No matter where you go, the player mob can reach you. As you can see, I'm scaffolding here. And look at that, the player mob follows me, scaffolding his way straight toward me. This is an ability that's very difficult to pull off. Honestly, this part gave me a hard time, because I wasn't sure how to properly adjust the bridging system. But still, we managed to make it work. It definitely works. It's tested and functional. Though, I'll admit there might still be some small issues with scaffolding, so I'll be waiting for your feedback and reviews. So that's how the scaffolding and bridge building system works. But let me add more about the bridging. This feature is one of the biggest game changers because it makes the player mob feel smarter and more unpredictable. When you try to escape by moving across gaps or higher platforms, the player mob doesn't just stand there, actually builds his way toward you. This makes every chase feel intense, like you're being hunted by a real player who knows how to bridge just as well as you do. That's what makes this ability so unique and challenging.
See that? It already knows how to bridge using scaffolding. I bet you're excited to download this now. Anyway, now let's move on to the function what is new. This command is one of the most useful features in the pack. Why? Because it instantly shows you the latest updates, changes, and improvements without the need to search or guess. Think of it as your personal changelog right inside Minecraft. Whether you want to know if new abilities were added, bugs were fixed, or features were improved, this function gives you a quick and organized summary. It saves you time and helps you stay up to date with everything that's new.
So, you've now seen everything included in the 1.2 update. I want to make sure you know that your feedback and reviews play a big role in helping this project grow. Every suggestion and comment you share helps us improve the add-on even further. With this update, I expect to see even more players downloading, updating, and enjoying the experience. The add-on is officially available now on CursorForge. Just search for HEXBYTE PvP AI add-on. It is also published on MCPEDL for easier access. I truly hope you have a great time using this add-on. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to stay updated with future versions and new features. Enjoy and have a wonderful day with the HEXBYTE PvP AI add-on.